A history lesson that proves politicians are not kings. They answer to us, the people, and it is our duty to hold them accountable. Let's discuss the story of Sir Richard Squires, Newfoundland's Prime Minister, and how an enraged public drove him from power, not just with votes, but with bricks, fists, and sheer fury. This tale underscores a vital truth. The public is the ultimate check on politicians when trust crumbles. Squires led Newfoundland from 1919 to 1923, and again from 1928 to 1932. A lawyer with big ideas. He promised progress, better fisheries, new industries. But his governments were rotten with corruption. In 1923, he was arrested for bribery after allegations of election rigging surfaced. The public, betrayed, forced him out through outrage at the ballot box. Yet he clawed his way back in 1928, only to face a storm he couldn't weather. The Great Depression devastated Newfoundland. Fish exports tanked, debt ballooned, and families starved. Squires' administration, already tainted by scandal, fumbled the crisis. Rumors swirled of ministers pocketing public funds while people went hungry. By 1932, patience snapped. On April 5th, over 10,000 Newfoundlanders, fishermen, laborers, mothers, marched on the Colonial Building in St. John's. What started as a protest turned into a riot. They smashed windows, stormed the halls, and hunted Squires, who fled out the back door. This wasn't just anger. It was accountability in action. The public, fed up with the lies and misery, power into their own hands. Some saw it as chaos, but it was also justice. Politicians are not kings. When Squires ignored that, the people reminded him. From the bribery scandal to the Depression's despair, the public watched, judged, and acted. They didn't wait for courts or commissions. They held him accountable with their voices and their rage. This story echoes today. We the people are the backbone of democracy. When leaders fail, when corruption festers, it's our duty to rise up, peacefully or otherwise, and demand better. Squires learned that the hard way, chased out by a public that refused to be ignored. This story is a stark reminder that the consequences of doing what we know to be right today are much less than the consequences our descendants will face if we do nothing at all. We should never have to fear how we will be viewed by our descendants in the future. We should act in a way that our ancestors acted. It was their actions that stir feelings of pride within us, and it will be our actions that determine what feelings are stirred our descendants.